He said down. Hey guys, it's me, Laverne Mordred and Shirk Media. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. We got some good news. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Epstein is dead. The piece of garbage, piece of filth on the world. The human trafficker himself, Epstein. There's some big talk claiming that he didn't really commit suicide. Well, with high security and suicide watch and security cameras watching him 24/7, I don't blame them. Yes, I think Epstein has been murdered instead of actually committed suicide. And this is some weird coincidence behind it. Not only that, security guards were dead asleep when it happened. Also, there has been reports by other people, other inmates in the other cells, have they heard screaming during this whole thing. We can always say another one bites the dust under the Bill Clinton administration, the body count of Bill Clinton. And when you have mainstream media itself saying, move along, there's nothing to see here, that is a crazy conspiracy theory, it makes me question that. Especially that the man was under suicide watch, was heavily guarded, with nobody around, with no bed sheets. How was able to commit suicide? My guess, he was probably murdered. I would say the Clintons. But the far left has their own crazy conspiracy theories, blaming Donald Trump. I will say Donald Trump does not like Epstein. There's proof of it. Epstein had been kicked out of Donald Trump's hotels when he was in Florida several times. And yes, they used to be friends with each other. But Bill Clinton has been in the Lolita Express, his private jet, about 27 times. You've been in his private jet 27 times. You know what the fuck is going on. And there's no evidence saying otherwise that Trump had been in the Lolita Express. Yes, he hangs out with very questionable people, I would say Donald Trump does, but same thing with Bill Clinton. But he doesn't, but I don't see any flight logs saying with Donald Trump 27 times at his private resort. His private, I would say, blackmail island of human trafficking island. So, I mean, this whole theory that Donald Trump is involved with Epstein, we don't know the full truth. We don't know if there's actually real proof of it. So, we don't know if Trump has connections with Epstein at all. Clearly no evidence. Besides, they used to know each other, and Trump kicked him out of one of his resorts. That's the only thing we know. But Bill Clinton, 27 times. Hear it again. 27 times. Private jet. And look, I'm kind of happy that some sick sexual predator has bite the dust. But literally, he had so much information against other sick sexual predators, also rich billionaires, the Koch brothers, the Waltons, you name it. He has huge connections with so many people. Even, they mentioned several different politicians. We could have caught a whole lot more people if he would have fessed up. But somebody wanted to keep something a secret and then killed him. And now we don't have anything to go on now to catch more predators. And he wouldn't, he's dead now. So I ask you for a plea deal to, snitch on his friends. And all the evidence, the blackmail evidence that he had, are all gone now. They dude hit him, killed him, because they were trying to hide a secret. You could have kept this son of a bitch alive, but no. Somebody was paid off to go in there and snuff him out. We don't know who. It could have been the Clintons. It could have been the Trumps. It could have been the Waltons. It could have been it could have been Disney. It could have been the Koch brothers. It could be anybody who was rich, powerful, and has lots of money that Epstein probably blackmailed. Just saying, because a lot of people in the flight log has been hanging out with Epstein. So everybody, and I mean everybody, is a suspect of this case. And now the FBI, the CIA, is bringing up the case and looking into it and see what really happened. But no, mainstream media, CNN, Fox News, every news organization saying, no, he committed suicide, move along, move along, move along. This is why I keep on saying that I think the mainstream media is controlled by the CIA, FBI, and basically multi-million-dollar businesses and billionaires, because explain to me that somebody was on their suicide watch, commit suicide, and he was on heavy watch, and yet mainstream media is saying it's a conspiracy theory saying he was murdered. It makes me think that the people who own the media are the ones who are the guiltiest of his murder. I mean, even Cenk Uygur from the Young Turks, the Young Turk-offs, those idiots, those far-left morons, they even said that it seems like a weird coincidence. Somebody must have murdered Epstein. And come on, you're under tense watch constantly. Security guards everywhere. Security cameras watching you. Where's the mistake? He was murdered, he was assassinated, and it could have been that. There's no weird explaining it. But hey, thank you very much for you guys watching Shark Media. I appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic one. And God bless America. I'm out of here. Bye.